Hello everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. Let's see. Last time I kind of did a random battle that I didn't really want to do. This time we can actually continue with the mission. Staring Eyes. Items forbidden, dark recommended. That's fine. I don't really use items. And don't be confused if the actual time I've spent, or the time that my save game says I've spent in the game, if that doesn't quite line up with the amount of time that the LP has been going, you know, the sum of all episodes. There's a bunch of off-screen stuff I do, and occasionally I just leave the game running for a moment while I do stuff. Like in between episodes I might, for example, decide to eat something. And I don't close the game down for that all the time. Sometimes I just keep it running, which means it keeps counting up the time. So that's the reason for that discrepancy. Napkov is now my first level 10 if I... Yeah. Followed by some level 8s. So he's really... He's over-leveled, pretty much, because he gets almost a guaranteed 8 experience each turn. And no, actually I want to check this guy. Okay, he has a power sash, which I can steal. Twisted rope for tying back loose clothing. This is clothing, it's called... It's a piece of armor, basically. So I can steal that using Sharu. And I will definitely try to do that. I've been watching you. You dare interfere with my plans? So you're the criminal. You won't get away now. Defeat all enemies. That's not too bad. Nicely done. Maziness, something. They can fly, so they can obviously ignore obstacles, which is... It's something you have to keep in mind when planning a strategy, at least. And this guy, I think he's a Beastmaster. Apparently he can jump very good. Very well, rather. But aside from that, it's just fine. We are going to fight. Nice. I was willing to risk the counter damage because if I hit, I was guaranteed to get the kill anyway, so... You can go right here. Wow, sirens outside. Sadly, my windows are open, sirens are loud, you're going to be able to hear them. And I can't separate them from my voice. I'm trying to basically talk over them so you don't notice them as much. My alternative would be to shut up and cut them out, but that... I don't know. I would then have to look exactly where in the sound file the sirens are and all that, so I don't enjoy doing that. Action, steel armor. 73%, that's not bad. Darn. I will keep trying until I've succeeded, by the way. Let's go right here. Action, fight attack, air render. Cool. Now it's Mont Blanc's turn. I don't know if they have a particular weakness, but I'm going to do lightning. It feels like lightning is the thing to do against flying enemies. It's just something you sort of picked up from Pokemon back in the days, and it just stuck with me, so... There you go. Okay, what's Belvey going to do now? Raise magic resistance, wow. I think he's a Beastmaster, but he has white magic abilities as well, apparently. Obviously, that's something that the system allows, because it allows secondary classes, basically. Oh, I'm stuck. That's bad. kinda, so I have to go here. And as I said, I'm going to keep trying to steal the armor until I have it. Without his sort of Ahriman eye things supporting him, I think the boss isn't that tough. And you might be able to kill Viola. Yeah. But I can get her back, so joke's on you. You can't really do anything, so I'll just move you right here, and you can action battle tag first aid. Need to get my guys up to level, I guess. I mean, kind of everyone's underleveled compared to Nabokov. Which, eventually that'll change, but for the moment, nope. It's just so easy to keep white mages at a high level, and it's also very useful to have a strong white mage. That way, I can usually get by pretty much all fights using only one white mage. Otherwise, you may often end up having to use well, if your white mages aren't very good, you might have to use 2 white mages, which obviously means you can't bring as many damage dealing guys, which would be bad. There we go, power sash taken. That's all I can steal, so... time to end this. Which reminds me of Borderlands 1, where you, when you go up against the final enemy, it's one of the NPCs basically says something along the lines of, "Oh, it's time to end this." And then your quest objective just becomes end this. I found that quite hilarious. I don't know. But then that's Borderlands for you. They are pretty funny games. Okay, you can just wait here. There's no reason to move. Let's see what he does. I think he might be able to heal himself. Or not. Oh, he's just gonna take a swing. That was painful, but not deadly, so that's fine. Painful, but not fatal. Let's go for fatal. It's better than deadly. Fatal is a much nicer word. And there we go. Got the kill. And got the power sash as well. You better be careful. I will always be watching. Blob. No, you won't. Watch all you want, we have nothing to hide. Alright, Staring Eyes cleared. Mont Blanc mastered, Viola mastered. We get a Scarab. Okay, let's check the pub for new rumors first of all. None. Let's check for missions. None that I can currently do, okay. So, I think what I'll do is, actually I have 10,000 gil. Question is, I could buy the Cure Staff, which would be useful for my White Mage, or I could buy a new bow for my... yeah, I'll just buy the Twin Bow, I guess. For Viola, there you are. Okay, but that was it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.